Loaded baked potato soup topped with bacon and green onions is out of this world and perfect for fall, so let me show you how to make it. In a pot, you're gonna start by adding 1 diced onion, 1.5 carrots diced up, and 1 rib of celery. You're gonna cook it for about 5 minutes, just until everything starts to get nice and soft, and then you can add in 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, half of a teaspoon of some salt, and a couple of cracks of black pepper. And then I also like to add fresh garlic, that is 4 cloves. If you don't have fresh, you can absolutely do garlic powder. For the bacon, I already have mine pre-done. I keep this in the refrigerator at all times. So I just diced it up. Mine is pretty thick. It almost looks like ham, but it's bacon. Then you're gonna add a 1/4 cup of some flour. This is gonna help make sure that everything gets nice and thick. Coat it all in your veggies. Then after about a minute, you can add in your broth or your water and your bouillon, whichever you happen to have. That was 4 cups of broth. And then I'm gonna add in 3 large potatoes. You want about a pound of potatoes. Mine were pretty big from Sam's, so that's what I went with. After you add the lid, you're gonna let them cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how big you cut them. You don't want this to be fully smooth. You want it to be kind of chunky, but go with whatever you prefer. Mash them and then add in 4 cups of milk. You can either do half and half or heavy cream, whatever you prefer. I went with milk. Then I turned the heat off and everything at this point is already nicely cooked. I am adding in about a 1/4 cup of some sour cream and about 2 to 2.5 cups of some shredded cheddar cheese. It is so good. It is so cheesy. I love to top it with more bacon and green onions. If you try this, please let me know. This is a 10 out of 10 recipe if you ask me. Okay, bye.